Welcome to Good Mythical More. Can we look at a person's face with makeup on it and say what decade?
This is the kind of thing we'll nail.
They came from.
We will nail this. But let's donate $1,000 to Oxfam America to aid in their mission to fight inequality and poverty and injustice by offering life-saving support in times of crisis and advocating for economic justice, gender equality, and climate action. Please join us in giving at oxfamamerica.org/donate. Thanks for being your mythical best with us.
Yeah. So we have a photo, huh?
This is gonna be difficult. Most of them are like decade based.
Oh.
Some of them are specific year.
Oh.
We're looking for.
Well, we watched our mothers makeup through a little bit in the 70s.
You watched their makeup?
We watched. We
Not
saw
really.
a little bit.
I don't remember her when I was 2.
Yeah, you do a little bit too. Yeah, go with me. Just make it.
Okay, yeah. Late 70s.
Yeah. I remember
all through the 80s.
I remember 1979 when I was 2, and I remember observing my mother's 70s makeup. Then all through the 80s. Then all through the 90s. Then all through the aughts. And all through the teens. And now we're in the 20s.
Now you don't talk.
And yeah, we haven't spoken in years. But I do see pictures of her from time to time
On Facebook.
On Facebook.
Okay, great. I think you should be great at this. Let's see the first one.
All right.
I'm looking for a specific year on this one because it's a modern makeup look. So I'm looking for a specific year.
Okay, so this is when the eyebrows were beginning to bush out a little bit more, but they were still very, very defined. And it was the year of the smoky eye, which was
That's the smoky eye?
2015.
Now, what do you call it when, like, the middle spot between your eyebrows glows? And then it's like your eyebrow kind of fades into nothing. It's like there's a light source in the middle of her forehead.
I think the glowy part is called highlighter.
Highlighter.
She got a little shiny little nose, too.
And look at the tip of her nose, it's so shiny. She painted on like a glow there, and then she put like a glow strip around the top of her lip, too. What's that called? The lip strip?
It's called a glow strip.
A glow strip.
The glow strip. All right.
It's like those little lines they put on the walkway in the theater to know where you're going to. She puts them around her lips so you know where to go to.
Okay.
I don't remember what...
When you kiss her. I mean, what are you talking about? Come on now.
I mean, look at... And then see how the eye shadow comes to like a point? It's like a, I would call that a cat eye. Or I would call that...
I don't know if I would call it that, but I do like it.
A sharp rogue lash stuck to her face.
I mean, you could argue she's wearing too much makeup. You could.
Okay.
You could make that argument. I acknowledge that. If I was hanging out with this lady, I would be like, I think she might have too much makeup on.
You have to chisel it off every night?
But I am, I'm fond of the makeup. I like makeup. And as that country song from our childhood says, I like my women a little on the trashy side. When Jesse's like, do I have too much makeup on? I'm like, no, I will never tell you that. Not that she needs it. I'm just saying I like my women a little on the trashy side.
Feels weird. Feels weird to call your wife trashy, but...
And no, my wife isn't trashy, but I want her to be a little trashier.
I know you do. I'm going to say this is 2018. I don't know what number you said.
I said 2015.
It's 2016. You were very close.
Dang.
2016 makeup has been a trend on TikTok lately because of how distinct the look is. Heavy, full face makeup, strong, heavy eye makeup, thick, filled in brows.
Thick brows.
Thick brows.
That's for sure.
Thick brows are definitely better than the little brows that we had in the early aughts. I hope we get to see some of the thin brows.
Now the micro needling thing, are we going to see any of that? Or is that what this is?
Micro needling is that?
It's a tattoo, right?
Microblading.
Microblading.
Because micro needling is like when you try to get your hair to grow back by punching holes in your head.
Microblading. Is it permanent?
Few years.
Tune in to find out.
Every question you're asking me, I'm receiving the answer from the lovely crew members behind me.
God herself.
And then
Ariana Grande.
receiving the answers from, yes.
Are you saying you don't know a lot about this, Stevie?
What do you mean?
You're not very trashy.
Let's see another one.
You're not very trash.
Oh, here we go. I recognize her as a comedian actress from the. Okay, I don't want to say too much because.
Say it, son.
Well, it'll give away the era. This is from a television show, I believe.
Now, if we're going for what she is attempting to evoke, or literally the year that this was
It's
done.
not about the year the photos were from. It's like the style of the makeup.
style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Style of the makeup.
Because it's a high quality photo, so you can't.
I'm big. I'm a big fan of this. Look at all the stars in her eyes, y'all.
1982.
I was gonna say
Just
1980,
looking for a decade, but
1983.
it's the 80s. Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Get specific.
Is it? And am I right?
Maximalist.
This is from the
It's
wrestling
from Glow. Yep.
Glow, the show.
Maximalist.
Glow the show.
A lot of fun and blue eyeshadow.
Glow was a fun show.
What? Is it no longer with us?
No. Couple of seasons. Bunch of female wrestlers
Mark Maron.
and Mark Maron.
Mark Maron, what kind of makeup does he have?
Okay.
Very red lips.
Those red lips are just
minimal
so
eye
red.
makeup. Well, not minimal, but
I wouldn't
less
call it
crazy.
minimal. This is classy. And Taylor Swift, she pretty much does the red lips no matter what decade it is. Right? She's kind of stuck. You know?
Well, Taylor has brought this back, but Taylor has brought it back from the 90s. And this is when what you saw in the previous picture, the edge was beginning to take off. They were taking the edge off of the eyes and bringing it to the lips. In 1994 is the year.
Just looking for the decades.
But
Well, then that's
1994.
too easy. L'Oreal Paris. Because I was going to say 1989 after the Taylor Swift album. But I'm going to have to say 90s. 2000s, actually. I'm saying 2000s.
Okay. It's from the 50s. Subtle eyeshadows, winged eyeliner with light lashes, dark defined
should've known
eyebrows,
that.
and a red lip.
Well, I don't
You're just
agree.
so
I don't
thrown
agree. They're wrong.
Yeah, I don't either.
They're wrong because her hairstyle isn't 50s.
The picture
it's
is
not
not
about
from
her
the 50s.
hairstyle. With,
You were
saying
just
that
wrong.
angrily.
Brett. You're just wrong.
I refuse to accept this travesty.
Well, one could argue that makeup trends, just like clothing, are brought back for multiple decades.
That's
so
what I was thinking.
if
Right.
it was in the 90s, they were evoking the 50s.
Yep.
Yep. Every 40 years.
Try this phrase on for size. I was wrong.
I was
It's tough.
right. I can't do it.
Tough for the boy.
I can't do it.
Let's see the next one. Okay.
Minimal.
Look at those eyes.
freckles.
Specific year on this one, which I know
love
you
her
really like to do.
eyes. Look at
So
the color of her eyes.
That's a pretty lady.
It's like her eyes are like
If she doesn't have anything else, if she has nothing else going for her, she's got that going for her. That's all I'll say.
yeah, but when she
Oh no, I'm just saying she might have all kinds of things going for her, but I know nothing about her, and I can tell her that. She's a pretty lady.
I just don't
All the other women were like, oh god.
I don't love the fact that somebody's reaching in there and like holding her eyebrow up.
Yeah, well that's the photographer.
It's like we just need that
It's like we got no
eye to get
let's
bigger.
Get them even.
Just open the other eye, girl. Open your right eye.
This is the 20s. The 2020s.
I said I need a specific year on this one. You'll like that.
Oh, 2022.
This is very natural.
2022.
Are the brows part of it? The brows are big.
That brows are always part of it. Yeah.
Brows are big brows are back. Nude lips.
20. I'm gonna say this is. What did you say?
2022. And I was right.
20. I'm gonna go out on a limb with 2011.
Oh, we got an audible. We got a gasp.
Yeah, I don't know. Something was really interesting about that. I'm not sure what. The answer's 2023.
Oh.
Now.
The last few years have seen people really peel back and go for a more natural, no makeup looks.
Yep. It's not quite trashy enough for me.
Light pops of highlighter in the inner corners of the eyes, latte makeup,
Latte?
aka subtle brown eye makeup, glowy and dewy makeup, and soap brows.
I was thinking it was not a latte makeup.
What is a soap brow?
It's like when you, this one I do know, shocker. Like when you want to set your eyebrows, you like brush them up
With
to
soap.
make them like bigger, and then people use soap. There are a lot of products that you can put on to set them, but like bar soap does it.
You like you dove up your eyebrows?
So they stay crinkly?
Dry.
It's like an ivory.
Yeah.
Irish Spring.
I think.
Okay.
Put some green Irish Spring on.
I think if when that hand is removed from her face, what happens? It's just like that brow just comes over the whole eye?
This reminds me, our little dumb joke that we've got here about that being the photographer's hand reminds me of my favorite TikTok. Can I show it to you?
Sure, Rhett.
This right here, okay? It's got 56 million views at the time.
No, I'm okay. No,
Somebody's pouring wine?
No.
Yeah, and then you back out.
I'm okay. No.
Where did the glasses come from?
What does it say about me? But I know exactly the TikTok that you're showing from audio only.
I've seen more
It's a
people
trend.
do that.
It's a trend.
It's a
but
trend,
that
right?
one
But
it's a trend.
specifically.
But
that
that
guy
one's
did
the
the
best.
glasses.
It's the best. It's the
Yeah,
best.
yeah,
It's the
yeah,
best. It's the best.
Let's see another. Okay. This is what I call a bruise. Does that look like a bruise or a splotch?
It's too.
It's a heat splotch.
It's too pinky for that.
Uh,
Now the eyebrows look like something out of Star Trek.
This
man.
is like fairy. This is like Star Trek fairy. You still got those strong red lips, but then you got this.
Just looking for a decade.
There's
on
a
this
Betty
one.
Boopness. If you want to if you want to acknowledge the Betty Boopness of it all, then I'm going with 20s, and I'm talking about 1920s.
Nope, I'm going for the 40s.
It's the 1920s.
Oh, right.
You're surprisingly good at this.
Hey, I told you I watched my mama so close.
In the 20s? Thin eyebrows, exaggerated eyelashes, and strong blush.
Strong blush.
Those were like very long eyebrows.
Yeah.
No?
It looks like a
Pointy. You talking about the lashes?
What kind of cloud
No,
do you
the
call
eyebrows.
that?
Well, the
Cirrus
lashes are
cloud?
long too. Yeah.
Like what? That woman, if she wanted to have really, really bushy eyebrows, I think she could. Because if you can get an edge that hard on one side of your eyebrow,
It's interesting how it goes down to the point in the middle.
yeah,
That's
it's impressive.
interesting.
Nikki makeup?
Right down to a point. Okay, 20s. We'll take it. Who's this Tara Reid wannabe?
Ooh, Link. This, I mean,
Everybody wants
this
to be
is
Tara Reid.
this is pretty 90s. This is you know who had this exact.
This is Saved by the Bell.
Do you know who had this exact look?
Tiffany A.T.?
Yeah, but the girl that we knew, the one that you were looking at in the lunchroom, and she came up to you and said,
Oh,
"Get your little."
Erica.
Yeah, Erica T. Erica T. This is 90s all the way. I remember these days.
What did I ask her?
You didn't ask her anything. You were just looking at her.
She said, "Is your little D hard?"
Yeah, that's what she said.
in front of all my
in front
friends
of all of our friends.
in the lunchroom, and I said,
It was so classic. It's like a movie moment to have the hottest girl in school come
She's
up
a
to
senior, I was like a
senior, the
freshman.
freshman, come up to all the freshmen and say, "Is your little D hard?"
she said it. And then I said, no, but my big D is.
And she was already
she's
walking
already
away.
gone.
She was already walking away. Yeah. What a badass move, though. You know, like
Yeah.
that was a movie moment, and it just lives in
Yeah,
memory.
yeah.
I'm sure she's doing great things now.
I still send her letters in prison.
Litters.
Yeah,
Wow.
we correspond.
Wow.
What did you guess? Did you say 90s?
We both said 90s.
90s.
Close. 2000s.
Oh, 2000s.
I don't know about that.
Thin eyebrows, metallic eyeshadow, lots of bronzer, glossy lips.
Yeah.
Maybe
think
it's
so?
the bronzer that makes it 2000s versus 90s.
Okay. You know,
Yes,
Maybe
I've
I was
been told
wrong.
yes, that's true.
I can't do it.
Oh, we had it.
Can't do it.
Dreamcatcher earrings. Pronounced lobes. Spock-like ears, I might add.
Let's just go with elf-like.
Elf-like.
Let's go with elf-like.
Star Trek fairy, as I said before. All right, hit me with another.
I believe that's all we got.
Oh my
That's all you
goodness,
got.
I was
There's
having so much fun.
No
Yeah.
more makeup.
You were pretty good.
Maybe
I
I
like-
should get more into makeup channels.
Yeah, I think it's a really good look for us to judge makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Two middle-aged dudes
Judging
judge
makeup.
women. I think it's got a nice ring to it.
Yeah, we're going to be getting calls.
It's the first merch drop of the year. Check out the new Wheel of Mythicality color block hoodie and joggers done in the colors of the wheel. Mythical.com.